Well, now that we know how mirrors are made, let's move on to a really fun story. The name of this story is Loud Lula by Katie S. Duffield, and the pictures are by Mike Bolt. Let's check it out. Lula was born smack dab in the middle of one of the biggest twisters Pryor County had ever seen. Winds howling, trees snapped. It was bust your eardrums loud, but dun, dun, dun. It wasn't as loud as Lula. And Dot Clements delivered to Lula, and she let out her first cry. That old storm sounded like nothing more than a chicken feather hitting the hen house floor. Lula spent her growing years like most young'uns, except a lot louder. When she called her kitten for supper, every cat all the way from Crowley's Corner came a-calling. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. And Lula wreaked 10 kinds of havoc when she moseyed into the public library. Got any books that'll turn over my tickle box? Uh-oh. In the fall of her 5th year, Lula's pa said to Lula's ma, "What are we going to do about our loud Lula?" "Don't know," said Ma, "but hollering won't be welcome at the schoolhouse." "Leaves! Ah!" Ma and Pa walked Lula to the school on first day. "We love you," said Ma. "Be good," said Pa. But he really wanted to say, "Be quiet." "Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!" Lula's teacher welcomed her students. "Howdy do, Miss Idabelle," said Jenny Sue. "When's recess?" said Joe Bob. Then Lula raised her hand. Dun, dun, dun. "Where's the bathroom?" Lula's ear-splitting question had the whole schoolhouse shaken like a bowl full of bosenberry jelly. When the dust settled, Miss Idabelle said, "Lula, in the schoolhouse, we need to use our inside voices." During math, Jenny Sue began counting 1. Joe Bob followed with 2. And then it was Lula's turn. 3! Lula's earth-shattering shout sloshed every last speck of water out of the fishbowl. Slither, the class snake, jiggled right out of his skin. "Lula," Miss Idabelle began, "please remember to use your inside voice," the kids cried. That afternoon, Miss Idabelle was plumb tuckered out. "Let's have a short, quiet time." The other students were tuckered out, too, but not Lula. She felt as spry as a spring chicken. Suddenly, Lula caught sight of something outside the window. It grew bigger and bigger, and as it moved closer and closer, Lula had to tell someone, and for the first time she wondered, "Reckon I ought to use my inside voice?" What do you think she sees out the window, you guys? What do you think? Take a guess. Don't say it out loud, and let's see what it is. So she did. Lula hollered in her inside voice, which wasn't too different from her outside voice. Oh, fire! Yonder comes a big old fire! Lula's voice romped through the town, echoed in the hills, and stretched its loudest across 5 counties, alerting a heap of fire trucks. A big old fire! 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 Thank goodness she has a big voice, because that's exactly what you need when something like this happens, right, guys? The way some folks tell it, those firefighters didn't even have to pull out their hoses. Lula's rip-roaring holler, well, it ran that wildfire back across the hills. From that day on, Lula became more famous than Granny Shelby's finger-licking peach cobbler, more famous even than Wally Hubbard's coon dog and her 23 puppies. And no one ever complained about Lula's hollering again. And the newspaper says, "Little gal with a big voice saves town." Wow, Lula. Well, not too often anyways. Extra, extra! Read all about it! Look at the little girl in the back with her hands over her ears. I love it. Oh my goodness. Well, she did save the town. Sweet, loud Lula. I love this story. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Take care. Love, Miss Heidi.